Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Slay the Spire. So, Slay the Spire officially released at the time of this recording, and they did an update to it, which apparently broke my save. So, we're going to start over with the Silent. Not that that's a big problem to me, because I liked playing the Silent, and I'm willing to see what other cards are available for her as well, which we might find out through a second playthrough. Anyway, let's embark with the Silent. We got, consider the last episode a preview of what the Silent has to offer. Hello again. Reach the city to receive my blessing. Alright, Mr. Giant Whale thing. I still have no idea what you are. We'll reach the city. You'll see. You'll see. Alright. Well, there's a merchant right here. I do like heading straight to the merchants right away. I'm a sucker for them. What can I say? I think that's the easy path that we're going to take here. I mean, it's not an easy path necessarily, but it's the one we're going for. So let's start the battle. We got our strikes, we got our neutralizes, we got our defends. I do love neutralize. It's a fantastic card in my opinion. And then let's throw up the blocks here. We'll strike again. Perfect. Yeah, the lack of regeneration on the Silent definitely makes me rethink of how I want to use my HP, and it makes me... Ooh, this is an easy play. It makes me want to feel more defensive compared to when I play as the Ironclad, who I'm more willing to spend some HP in the battle to get a little bit more damage out there. I think it's interesting. There we go. That was a pretty easy fight. And that's just going off their base decks, too. Once you start throwing the newer cards that they have in there, things start getting a little bit wild and wacky. Alright, dude, you gotta stop with the... Please. Please. Gotta stop with the attacks. Whoa, we got Neutralize and Survivor here. We'll neutralize them first. Oh, we got plenty of energy. What am I worried about? Attack, Survivor, throw away a defend, use the other defend, we're good. I thought that was going to be a tricky round for a minute, and I was overthinking it. As I tend to do. Alright. You done, son. He's down, clown. We got a potion. Alright, dash. Gain 10 block, deal 10 damage. Ooh, I like that one. Backflip. 5 block for 2 cards, and blur. 5 block, and block is not removed at the start of your next turn. I like this one a lot as well. I like dash, though. Man, she's a very block-heavy class, which makes sense, because, again, she doesn't have regeneration. I'm going to go with dash. It's just an all-in-one. It's better than any card she has right now. Except maybe neutralized, only because it has a good effect on it. Oh, it's the serpent again. Hello, hello, what have we got here? Most fulfilling of lives is that which you can buy anything. I don't really want doubt. Although, I suppose if I... If I play defensive, doubt could be okay with me. You know what? Let's doubt ourselves. Yes! This will all be worth it. Oh, the serpent rears its head and blast a stream of gold upwards. It is amazing and terrifying simultaneously. You gather all the gold, thank the snake, and get going. Alright, now we doubt ourselves. Let's see how that fares for us. Surprisingly, we did not get the doubt card right away. 3 damage 1 week for absolutely nothing is kind of a guaranteed move there. Alright. Incantation. You do not belong here, he says as he throws down his strength ritual. Alright, we got 8 damage coming in. Hey, look at this! Survivor. Get rid of doubt. Oh, she's got the plays. Do we dash? Do we dash like a champion and do 10 damage? No, actually, because we have 8 blocks. He does 8 damage, so we're going to strike him twice instead and do 12 damage. That's how you play the game. Don't dark strike me, sir. Or ma'am. I actually can't tell. Gonna hit you with a weaken here. Gonna throw up a couple of defend cards. Gonna slap you one more time. And on the next turn, if you don't get any block, which I don't see how you're getting any block, Might be able to get the kill. Oh, yeah. Dash him. Strike him. Call it a day. Give me that gold. Oh, yeah. Piercing Wail. -6 strength for one turn is pretty big, but it's only one turn. Infinite Blades. At the start of your turn, add a Shiv to your hand. Shivs are 0-cost attack cards with which exhaust. Dude! That seems really neat. Outmaneuver. Next turn, gain 2 energy. That's really good, too, though. I gotta go with Infinite Blades, right? If I get any way to increase my strength, that card will be amazing. What's up, merchant? How you doing? I do like Poison Stab, too, though. Apply 3 poison, deal 5 damage. Unload! Discard all non-attack cards to deal 12 damage. That could be good. Bouncing Flask. Apply 3 poison to a random enemy 3 times. That's cool, too. Calculated Gamble. Cost nothing to play. Discard your hand, draw that many cards. I don't know about that. Footwork for Dexterity seems really good, too, though. Trip, apply a vulnerable. Transmutation, transform your hand and then exhaust the card. We could also afford a couple of relics here. Meat on the Bone. If your HP is less than 50% at the end of combat, heal 9 HP. That's not bad. Ancient Tea Set. We know what that does. Gives you energy whenever you do a rest. At least in the next combat. There's a lot of good options here. Poison Stab is on sale. I'll grab that. I like Footwork, too. You know what? I think I'm going to grab... I think I'm going to grab Bouncing Flask as well. It seems really good. And then I'll leave Calculated Gamble on the table. Alright, well, we've made that dude his retirement money, so let's move on to the next area. The Cleric. A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? Creature shouts loudly. Give him gold to heal. Give him 50 gold to purify and remove a card from my deck. We can afford that. We literally don't need the healing, but... we could get that doubt card out of our hand, but... 50 gold is less than what the merchant would charge me. Let me look at the map real quick. There's one more merchant ahead. We're also going to fight an elite enemy next, because that's the direction I'm going to go. I think. Yeah. I mean, I could do the campfire and upgrade a card too, but let's fight the elite enemy next. Get another relic in our hand. So let's, you know what? Let's remove doubt from our minds. A cold blue flame envelops your body and dissipates. The creature grins. Cleric talented. Have a good day! And then he leaves. All right. Elite enemy. Let's go. Ah, it's this guy again. Gains 8 block at the end of his turn. Man, do I have the attack power to defeat this guy? All right, let's start with Footwork. So we'll always gain Dexterity. And then I think the next goal is Bouncing Flask. Poison, poison, poison. It didn't actually damage him, so he's still asleep. Now he's up. All right. So he's got a lot of poison on him. We're going to neutralize some of that damage. We're going to block up the rest and attack him. Dexterity's already paying off. There you go. All right, he mad. He mad. Infinite Blades? I think we're going to go Infinite Blades. We'll see how that works next turn. I'm interested. All right. Discard a strike card. Ooh, we're going to take 1 damage, which is not bad considering. Oy. All right. Give us a shiv, baby. 4 damage for free every turn? Yeah. Okay, he's going to debuff me, so I think this is a good chance for another Bouncing Flask. I love the animation. It's adorable. Ah, I can't dash, though, which would have been a good next play. So instead, I'm going to strike him again. 15 damage per turn is nothing to sneeze at. All right. There goes my soul. I still have +1 dexterity. All right, shiv him again. And I'm thinking maybe we go all in on the defense, because then we won't take any damage. The big guy is poisoned, so he's still getting hurt per turn. Beautiful. All right. Neutralize. Oh, so many free cards. Okay, he's down to 13 damage. You know what? We're not gonna kill him. So he's dead next turn, guaranteed. So this is gonna hurt. But we should be left with 56 health. In fact, shiv him again. Infinite Blades is pretty neat. Tough bandages. Whenever you discard a card during your turn, gain 3 block. Hey, I have cards that help me do that. Awesome. Dagger Throw. 9 damage, deal or draw a card, and discard a card. Not that amazing. Prepared. The same thing, except without the damage, and it costs nothing. I like Outmaneuver. Gain 2 energy next turn. I could strategize with that. I could fight again, or I can go to the camp. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to the camp. I'm going to upgrade a card that I have. Let's see what I can do. Infinite Blades. What happens if I upgrade you? Infinite Blades Plus. It's innate, so I always start with this card if I upgrade it. That's pretty nice. Neutralize. If I upgrade this, a little bit more damage, a little bit extra weak. Maneuver. Gain 3 energy. Bouncing Flask. Bounces 4 times. Footwork. 3 dexterity. This seems really good. Survivor. A little bit more. Let's see. Dash seems pretty good to upgrade too. Poison Stab does more poison. Wow, a lot of these are really good. Bouncing Flask is tempting because that's a lot of extra damage. But I think I could play Infinite Blades anytime. I like Neutralize because it's 1 free extra damage and then 2 weaken instead of 1. I think I'm going to upgrade that. And hope it's not the wrong play. Anyway, moving on. Alright, you thief. You looter. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to insult you with the wrong name. Dude, dash. Easy play. Look at that. Boom. 10 attack. Gain 10 block. Get extra energy on the next turn. Let's go. Alright, I'm going to lose some gold. But I'll get it back after the fight, so it's not too much to worry about here. Bouncing Flask. Poison. 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 Easy 9 damage next turn. Then we just blap them a couple of times. They're going to take damage here, but we should be able to defeat them the next turn. Alright. Neutralize. Strike. You done, son. Give me my gold back. There you go. Like how they put it in its own area now. 12 block potion? Yes, please. Flying Knee. 8 damage, and then gain energy next turn. That's really good. Eviscerate. Cost 4, but it costs 1 less for each card discarded in this turn. 6 damage 3 times is pretty good. Flechettes is 4 damage for each skill in your hand. Alright. If I had a lot of skills, which I do have a fair amount of skills, that's pretty good. But Flying Knee, that's damage and energy. It's really hard to pass up that combo. Let's go to this room next, so we have all of our options for the next fight. Or for the next room, floor, I should say. 1 strength at the start of each combat's pretty good. This might be a good time to rest. I'm going to avoid the elite enemy this time. Although I really want the relic. Oh, but I could also... I really want the shop as well. So you know what? Let's go to the camp. What could I upgrade here? Flying Knee? Not really worth it. Infinite Blades probably would be, especially now that it's doing extra damage per turn, but I'm going to rest. Get my health back. Move on to this combat. Take out a couple of mushrats. I'm sorry, fungi beast. They're going to do 6 damage. Let's get some fancy footwork. Throw that into a defend to block all the damage, and then hit this dude right here. I could have thrown Infinite Blades out too, but I think that might be the better play here. I should be able to defeat one of them. Aha, that's not good. Okay, so the other one's going to do extra damage. Let's stop that in its tracks. There we go. All defended. Outmaneuver for next turn. Plenty of ways to gain extra energy now. I'm really liking this deck for that. I feel like I have a lot of options every turn. It feels good, man. Feels real good. All right, they're both going to buff. So I think Bouncing Flask. Boop, boop, boop. This guy's taking the most, so let's go ahead and pile on top of that. Oh, well, you're dead. Now it's all about you. All right, one's going to poison out. Excellent. And the spores do throw vulnerable on me, which could be scary. I mean, 18 damage seems pretty scary. I understand this. I do. But also, you're dead, so who cares? Just bash them. All right, good stuff. Poison, stab, outmaneuver, and deflect is free 4 block. You know what? With dexterity, that's going to just get better over time. Hello, shopkeep. Flying knee, slice, 5 damage for free. Prepared, deflect. Infinite blades already upgraded? Ooh, if I have both of those down, do I get 2 shivs per turn? And it's on sale? Oh, it's not upgraded. It's for sale. I'm a dinkus. Okay, I'm buying that. Oh, I could have gotten deep breath, though. I could have shuffled my discard pile into my draw pile and then drawn a card. I gave that up. So this better be worth it. Dude, just give me all the free cards. Ah, I should have gotten Slice instead. It's dangerous to go alone. Give me all your gold. No, I don't want to do that. Alright. Spike Slime, Jawworm. Deflect is free, and they're going to attack with a lot of damage. Wow, 19 damage right off the bat, so we're going to deflect. Alright. What's next? We got 9. 14. We can hit 19, believe it or not. I think that's the best play. I know the Jawworm at least has buffs. I don't know if the Spike Slime does. Alright. That's a wound. Okay, now they're not attacking. See, this is what I was hoping for. Dash them. Let's dash the Slime. Let's dash the Jawworm. He buffs himself. I don't like him. And then outmaneuver for the next turn, so we have some extra energy to play with once we're affected by these. Bellow is strength and block. Lick is... Ooh, frail. Less block. That's actually really bad. Weaken him. Flying knee. Infinite blades. Bouncing flask. Basically, what I'm getting at is we're using everything. Alright. This is going to be a painful round. Yikes. Oh, I could have had the potion to get some block here, but I think we're fine without it now. Here's the Shiv. He's a goner. Deflect. I should have used footwork first. That was my mistake. Throw away a strike so that we don't take any damage next turn. And the rest of this fight should be a cakewalk, even with the wounds. Especially since Shiv has given us a free attack every turn. Neutralizes attack. Block. We can now block enough just with that to deflect all of his damage, so we're good. Alright, poison's worn off of him. Oh no! Another wound. That's okay, though. Because we have so many free cards. I almost had 2 Infinite Blades out. Alright. Outmaneuver. Quick Slash. Deal 8 damage, draw a card. Dagger Spray. 3 damage to all enemies twice. If I had more strength cards, I'd love this. Let's do Quick Slash, though. The ability to draw a card is nothing necessarily to sneeze at. Ooh! What is this chest? A bird-faced urn. Whenever you play a power, heal 2 HP. Dude! That's really good! It's rare. This urn shows the crow god, Mazaleth, looking mischievous. Awesome. Loss gives strength. Awesome. That is fan-freaking-tastic. You know what? I'm feeling froggy. Let's see. Quick. Wow, that's a big upgrade. I kind of want to make one of those Infinite Blades innate. But at the same time, I can't really afford to do that. Bouncing Flask upgrade is really good, too. I think I'm going to upgrade Quick Slash. 4 damage is a lot. That's a huge upgrade for a card that's not bad. Alright. We're up against the Hexaghost. He's going to summon the flames next turn, and then he's going to use them, and they're going to hurt. So we need to know what we're doing immediately. Let's get our energy up with Flying Knee. And then let's Bouncing Flask. Seems like a good starting play here. Alright. Here he comes. I love how the music doesn't start until he does that. That's amazing. Beautiful little touch. Okay, we're going to take 18 damage here. So let's drink this potion. Poison stab him. Strike him. Block, block. Beautiful. Do I want to... No, I don't need to draw 3 cards here. I have no energy. Excellent. I think we got him beat here. He's going to do 4 damage and use a power... Or use a debuff, I should say. Dude, footwork, infinite blades, infinite blades. I don't even care that I'm not blocking his next attack. I want 2 shivs. Sear. Ooh, it's fire. Burns. Okay, 2 damage at the end of my turn whenever that gets used. Dude, that is awesome. Deflect. There goes his damage. Use 2 shivs. I could strike him 3 times, or I could use a survivor. No, I don't need that. I'm not going to take damage. I'm going to take the burn. So I can't stop that, but... Yeah, and each time he attacks, those flame up. Oh my god. This is amazing. Ooh, lots of good options here. Quick Slash, outmaneuver. It's Quick Slash. He's not attacking me this turn, so... Oh, dude. Flying Knee and then outmaneuver for an extra 3 energy next turn? Yes, please. Inflame. 2 strength, 12 block. Wow. We could tear a good amount of that down just with shivs. Now he's down to 2 block. The Bouncing Flask seems like a good move here. Survivor, throw away a defend card for an easy block. Strike him. Drink the Swift Potion for 3 more cards. Deflect is free. Dash is strong. That's a good turn. 31 block. If only I could carry it over. Yeah, the burns are still hurting. Alright. And we got a burn in our hand now, so we're guaranteed to take a little bit of damage. Alright. And there goes that damage. Nothing to worry about. Like how you can block a burn. Pretty sure we got him beat here, although he is about ready to use his strong attack again. He's going to be weakened for it, though. We're just using everything we have at this point. 23 poison. Wow. Alright, we can't avoid the damage, but that's okay. We're between floors, so we're going to get healed. Nice. Alright. Shiv him up. Should I just let the poison end him? I mean, I could, but... Also, you know, her running towards him with a flying knee right into his hexagon. Pretty great. He's done it. 101 gold. And a rare card. Bullet time! Can't draw any more cards this turn, but all green cards cost 0. Die, die, die! Deal 13 damage to all enemies, lose 2 dexterity. Not worth the dexterity loss, but a cool idea. Tools of the trade. The start of your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. It is a power. So it would work off of Bird-Faced Urn here, but it's not that great a power, I don't think. Well, maybe it could be, because it would also work off of, not that, this relic. Whenever I discard a card, gain 3 block. So I'd gain 3 block every single turn. Bullet time seems really tempting too, though, because, as you can see, I only have green cards right now. I think I'm going to go with bullet time. There are good times to use that. Let's grab a relic. Ectoplasm. Gain energy at the start of each turn. You no longer gain gold. No, thank you. No. No, I want my gold, man. Although it could be tempting if you had a really good deck. But right now, no. On the card reward screens, choose from 4 cards instead of 3. And Astrolab. I like Astrolab so much. Stop giving this to me after the first freaking fight. It's so good. Transform 3 cards and then upgrade them? I almost always want to use this. I'm going to do 3 strikes. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. It looked interesting. Flechette's upgraded. 6 damage for each skill in your hand. Pretty great. Deadly Poison. 6 poison. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Well-laid plans. Plus. Costs nothing. Do not discard your hand at the end of this turn. Ooh. That could be cool. Lots of great ideas here. We're made it to the city here. Let's start right away. We got another couple of minutes here. Flight, flight, and flight. I see what I'm picking up what you're putting down here. All right. We could neutralize. Oh, bullet time. We can use everything here for free. All right, bullet time. Neutralize is already free. We can... Actually, they're only going to do 1 damage 5 times. I don't think you can actually make that any weaker. So let's dash at one of them. I'm going to start with the one with the most HP. We might be able to knock him out of the air. Stab him. Bouncing Flask. Hit each of them once. That's fair. Hit him one more time. There goes his flight. And then we're just gonna... Well, survive is worth more, so do that. No damage. Alright, bullet time's pretty great to have at the beginning. I will definitely say that much. One stun. The one in the back's gonna caw or something. It's literally gonna caw! And gain 1 strain. Alright, buddy. We could keep our cards at the end of this turn. Let's see if we want to first. Strike you. Throw up a defend. We're going to need to defend, so yes. Well-laid plans. Let's keep our infinite blades. Alright. The one in front's dead. He doesn't stand a chance. We're going to take some damage here, unfortunately. But this power is going to give us some health back. Deadly Poison. Flechettes. 7 damage for each skill in your hand. I currently have 4 skills in my hand. Let's throw out Infinite Blades first. And then Flechettes. Whoa, that counts. Powers counts as a skill. Oh no, it does less damage because they're flying. I get it. Yeah, no. I'm just a little bit of a dinkus. That's really weak. I think a defensive strategy is better for now. Let's apply a poison, since the poison should do regular damage either way. I'm going to defend. Lower as much damage as we can. We're going to take some no matter what, so... Uh-oh. The second one cacawed. He's mad because his brother's dead. Alright. 60 out of 70 health. Not too bad. Shiv this guy for free. I could have used fancy footwork as well, but I think dealing 6 damage to you with quick slash is good. Gain another deflect, which is excellent, but he's going to die this turn because the poison's going to do him in. So I think infinite blades and footwork is the play now. Make yourself stronger for the next turn. All right. Come on, Captain Cacaw. Let's see what you got. First of all, Shiv, neutralize. You can't fly anymore. Which means I'm not going to get hurt this turn, so we're going to dash on you. Then we're going to give you a flying knee. And then we're going to call that a good fight, good night. Thank you for the dexterity potion. Calculated gamble, piercing whale, flying knee. I'll take another flying knee. Let's hit the question marks here. Okay, Forgotten Altar. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. We don't have the golden idol. We could gain 5 max HP by losing 20 HP now, or we could desecrate this and gain the decay curse. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage. We have a lot of opportunities to discard cards, and I don't want to lose 20 HP. You You know, we could probably afford the HP. You stand on the altar and cut your wrist. As the blood spills out in sacrifice, the arms of the statue reach out and close around your eyes. Everything goes dark. You wake up a short time later, feeling a new potential surging through you. Alright. Very interesting. And this fight is just a straight-up chosen. Alright. Let's go, buddy. Bullet time. Yes. Dude, the way that makes everything free is so good. Extra energy next turn thanks to Flying Knee. We don't need to defend, so strike, poison stab, strike again. Infinite Blades gives us a little bit of health back. I'd call that a pretty good turn. All right, strategic. Let's go. Suffer. A Hex. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle one dazed card into your deck. Well, Shiv is an attack card there. Deflect is a free block. Flying Knee is free health. Defend gives us almost enough to defend against him. Outmaneuver as well for more. And we don't have anything to use well-laid plans with, so we're just gonna let this turn go and take 1 damage. We're still up on health thanks to our power. Alright. Dazed. At the end of your turn, exhaust it. It's just here to fill space. We could definitely poison him up, and in fact, we have the energy to do so, 16. Defend, Infinite Blades again. We have nothing that can avoid this damage, so this is going to hurt. But it's going to be his only attack, since he's going to poison out next turn. Still, that was some bad damage. Get out of my house. Could be 27 damage. Strength card could be useful in certain fights. All-out attack. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 less card next turn. That's actually not too bad. Backflip plus. Gain 8 block. Draw 2 cards. They're both kind of tempting. I'm going to go with all-out attack. That could be worth it. All right, 1 more? I think we can do 1 more. Ooh, we should not have done 1 more. Slaver with a nice, fancy weapon. He's going to do a negative effect on me and attack for 8 damage. 1 in the back, 12 damage. He's got plated armor, so at the end of his turn, he gains 14 block. I can only start wearing that down as I give him damage. So I think it's great to take out the Slaver first, because he's going to be more damage in general. I kind of want to give him the Flying Knee, but at the same time, this is a lot of damage coming toward me. That's 14 of it. We're going to take a little bit of damage here. I think that's worth it to do the Flying Knee. All right. Scrape. All right, that made us vulnerable. Oh, it was not worth it. That's a bad debuff. Okay, well, first of all, bullet time makes everything else free. But I have enough energy to play everything anyway, so I don't need bullet time. Poison. Defend. We're actually going to use Survivor instead and discard bullet time. All right. Entangle. Yikes, he threw the net. Cannot play attacks for 1 turn. Well, that's awful. That's actually really bad. Oh, no. Deadly Poison's a skill, though, not an attack. All I have are Infinite Blades, Outmaneuver, and Deadly Poison, which is a terrible combination because they're going all out on damage. Yikes. Ooh, that was bad. All right. 11 damage to all enemies seems really tempting here. I'm going to do that. He's poisoned out. We can attack him now. Throw a shiv at him. And then dash at him for the block. And then Infinite Blades again to start tearing down his plated armor? Or dexterity? They're both very tempting. I think Infinite Blades. Play the long game here because we have some problems. Alright. With him down, the rest of this fight should be relatively simple. Thank you for the shivs. We're going to Flying Knee at him. We're going to Bouncing Flask at him. We're not going to be able to defend, so I think double shivs are a good play here. We're going to take 12 damage, which is going to bring us down to 8 health. Yeah, a little dire, a little dire. That's all right, because we have bullet time now. Deflect, shiv, shiv again, break down that even more. Poison him, defend, defend, don't need bullet time again. All right. We can keep blocking all the... Oh, that's a big attack. Neutralize it, shiv him. He's actually dead. I don't have any powers to play, unfortunately. Otherwise, I could gain some health. Okay, that fight was rough. And that wasn't even an elite enemy. That was just a regular old dude. I actually don't want any of these cards. So I'm going to drop them. No campfire. Well, we could do the question. Oh, no, never mind. Merchant Campfire. Yes. Masterful Stab. Can only be played if there are no other cards in your hand. Deal 15 damage. But it's free if I can get rid of all other cards. That's pretty neat. Glass Knife. 8 damage twice. Its damage is lowered by 4 for this combat. So I can only use it twice. Infinite Blades again. And Finesse. Gain 2 block, draw 1 card. I mean, it's free. That makes it tempting. But I like Masterful Stab. I love the idea of it. Seems pretty awesome. Do we want card removal service? Is there any card I don't want? Like, really don't want? I'm looking at these and I don't see anywhere I'm like, this card is so bad that I want to get rid of it. Now, if you see a card like that, feel free to let me know. But for now, I'm going to leave it. You like this rug? It's not for sale. Well, I don't like it that much. Well, we're obviously going to rest here. 30 health to do the rest of this. We'll see how that works out for us. And we're going to find out next time here on Thet Plays Slay the Spire. The Silence journey has been a little rough. Again, that lack of regeneration is pretty hard on us, but I think the block strategy is building. I think it's getting stronger. Infinite Blades definitely seems to be very nice for us, I think. I don't have a way of carrying blocks over yet. We don't have a barricade-like strategy like the Ironclad has, so it's still a little bit tricky, but we're finding out some very interesting things about this deck that we did not know last time we played the Silent. So I find that very fun. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Thet Plays Slay the Spire. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more Slay the Spire as well. Thank you again for watching this episode. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.